Netflix is poised to purchase Warner Brothers Discovery. Of course, we can talk about and did on Awesome Cast a little bit, and maybe we will more on Patreon about the idea. And we did on Patreon before the show on the live stream, patreon.com/wrestling show, about what this means for certain properties like our Batmans and our Mortal Kombats and whatnot, but also the wrestling world is what's going to happen when one entity owns the places that run both WWE and AEW programming. So the breakdown now, and I'll get to the second part of this in a moment, but to catch people up to speed. So it's 80 some $billion, I think they're doing for Warner Brothers Discovery. They're supposed to spin out the television networks. That includes TNT, TBS, Discovery, part of it. A lot of people are doing this because that's the dying part, and they're just going to cut that part out like a bad tumor, and let it die on the vine over here on cable land while they take all the properties. Think what Disney did to Fox. Disney bought all of Fox except for the actual network. So Fox Network actually doesn't own any content now that it has on their network, because I believe Disney now owns most of it. So, or whatever else maybe it's from other studios that they have on their network. So this would be like that. So maybe TNT will still show Justice League and Peacemaker, but now they don't also own it. So they will be kind of licensing it to themselves from their old company, perhaps, is the hypothetically what would happen. But also that means, what does that mean for AEW? AEW, as far as we know, has a contract with the networks, TBS and TNT, and an extension of that brings them to HBO Max. So hypothetically, and we'll see how things shake out in a year or so with the deals and everything like that. But in the meantime, the threat to AEW may be nominal, because hypothetically, should this deal go through, and there's a lot of regulation that everybody needs to go through, they would still be attached to the television product. And also, if they get let go, I don't think they're going to be hard pressed to find a new home, because a lot of people want live. Obviously, we did have C is going to have TNA Impact Wrestling in mid-January starting.